Welcome back inside to the Big House. Nick Kosko alongside Mike Antoshewitz. Michigan just extended their lead. Kareem Walker, the former DePaul Catholic product from New Jersey, Irvington, New Jersey, scored his first collegiate touchdown right there. And as I mentioned, Mike, 4 carries the whole season. He has 4 today, and he's got a touchdown.
And, Brandon Peters came into this game after not being very much involved in the beginning. Maybe Walker now takes over at running back.
Kick is on the way for Janarian Grant, who's going to field it in the middle of the end zone. He will take a knee, and you can tell he is visibly frustrated as he just nonchalantly fielded that kickoff. Rutgers will come back out to the 25-yard line where they'll start their next drive. And if anything, Mike, and Rutgers seems to have lost all the momentum in this ball game. If there's any chance of even answering the bell here, they need to start on this drive, and they cannot afford any more 3-and-outs.
Well, Nick, talking about the offense is really talking about the defense as well. And I said this earlier in the game. This defense needs time to rest. They don't have a lot of depth. That what really separates the Rutgers and the Michigans of the world is depth, in addition to a first-string talent. So they need some rest.
They're going to come out in the Wildcat here. Janarian Grant is the quarterback from the 25, 1st and 10. Takes the snap. Grant will read. He's going to run to the right now. He'll be bottled up immediately. He's dropped at the 20-yard line. The ball's out. And the refs, I believe, blew the whistle here, but he's going to be down by contact. Josh Metellus picked it up and ran into the end zone, but they're going to blow that play dead. So the Wildcat, or Wild Knight as it used to be called back in the Muhammad Sanu days of Rutgers. Jerry Kill had it work as Grant scored on a 65-yard touchdown earlier in this game, and now Grant is going to limp off the field. He's hopping on one foot. It's his right leg, and that's the last thing you need. He's been your only playmaker today, Mike, and he's already going to hop off the field. And again, the injuries just plague the playmaker, Janarian Grant.
Yeah, I feel bad for Janarian. Last season and now this season has not been able to return to form.
2nd and 15. Rashino's in the shotgun here. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Gus Edwards in the backfield. Rashino takes the snap, fakes it, looks to his left, fires. Now one is dropped. And nearly almost picked off a deflection. And looking for Hunter Hayek, the true freshman. Wayne, New Jersey, only coming into the game with only 5 catches on the year. A little bit of bubble screen action, but it was dropped. And just a bad throw by Rashino.
And Rutgers is lucky. It was a bad throw, not because it was low, but because it was behind Rashino, and that could easily have fallen into the hands of a Michigan defender.
3rd and 15 now from the 20-yard line. Rutgers coming out in the empty formation. Trips to the right, 2 receivers left. It's Jerome Washington and Damon Mitchell. Rashino in the shotgun here. On 3rd and 15, goes back to the line. Now he's got 4 on the play clock. He's got to get the ball off. Takes the snap. He is back to throw. Pressure coming by Gary. He hit Rashino, but that ball is caught by Jerome Washington near midfield. And after that throw, I don't know how Rashino stayed in the pocket there with Rashawn Gary coming right in his face. But Rutgers gets a much-needed first down. That was some throw under pressure right there to Jerome Washington.
Nick, there's an expression in fishing. In order to catch the fish, you need to have the line in the water. In order to make big catches, you need to give your receivers an opportunity to catch the ball. They need to go back to the passing game.
1st and 10 from midfield. Rashino in the shotgun, 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Edwards in the backfield. Takes the snap, hands it off. Here's Edwards. He'll cut up the middle. He'll gain a few up to the Michigan 46-yard line. So it'll be 2nd and 6 coming up for the Scarlet Knights. And that was a much-needed play. Going back to the big play from Washington. Rashino stood there under pressure, got whopped by Rashawn Gary, and managed to find Washington up the seam. He really threaded the needle right on that throw. 2nd and 6 now for Rutgers from the 46-yard line. Rashino in the shotgun again. He'll take the snap. He's going to hand off to Edwards to the right side. He'll cut up, and he'll get a few more. And he'll get around to the 42-yard line, so it'll be about 2 yards shy of a first down. 3rd and 2 now for the Scarlet Knights.
Nick, I don't understand that in any way. You just had a wonderful play passing the ball. Why not go back to it?
We have an injury on the field. It's a lineman for the Scarlet Knights.
I believe it's Dorian Miller.
I believe that could be Tariq Cole even.
Oh, perhaps?
We can't tell from up here. It is Tariq Cole. He's going to limp off the field. On 3rd and 2 from the 42-yard line, 10 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Rashino in the shotgun. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Washington comes in motion. Rashino hands it off to Edwards. He's got some space up to the 40, and he will get a first down around the 38-yard line. And a huge, huge first down for the Scarlet Knights.
I thought that was actually a wonderful play call there. We talk about being inventive. we talk about Jericho being inventive too much, but at certain points it works. And the Michigan defense made the stop, but on the wrong player. Nice job by Gus Edwards. He showed great vision on that play.
It's actually Mike Lonsdorf, the redshirt freshman from Bound Brook, New Jersey, in at left tackle. I haven't seen him all year till now. Rashino takes the snap. He's going to fire, float one to the 25-yard line. That one is that one caught? It is. Hunter Hayek, what a catch. Inside the 20-yard line. I don't know how he did it. Brought him with one hand over the defender, rolled around, hung on to it, and all of a sudden, Mike, Rutgers is in the red zone.
Again, when you go fishing, every time you put the line in the water, you're not going to catch a fish, but you have to have the line in the water to catch a fish. Throw the ball. Things happen when you throw the ball. If you don't do anything, nothing's going to happen. Nothing comes from nothing.
That was a completion down near the far sideline. Rutgers going left to right in your radio dial. 1st and 10 from the 17. Rashino in the shotgun, 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Edwards in the backfield. Rashino takes the snap. He's going to hand it off to Edwards. Bottled up immediately, but he gets forward for a few down near the spot him at the 13-yard line. So Edwards turned a no-gainer into a 4-yard gain. 2nd and 6 coming up now for the Scarlet Knights. They're moving the ball a little bit now, Mike, and that's because of 2 big pass plays.
And let's just say this. Gus Edwards, that spin in the backfield out of the arms of Hurst, the defensive tackle, that's a great play.
Shotgun here, 2nd and 6 for Rashino from the 13. Trips to the left. Rashino, couple fakes. He's going to be pressured. He'll dump it off. It's a screen pass. This is Edwards from the 15 to the 10. He's down to the 5, and he's inside the 5-yard line, down to the 3-yard line. So 2 play fakes for Rashino, and he was down as he was hit by Hurst in the backfield, but he'll get up a little bit slow. But nonetheless, Mike, it's a first down for the Scarlet Knights, and now they're knocking on the door.
It's safe to say, Nick, Rashino's walking gingerly right now. That's something you need to watch out for if you're a Rutgers fan, because he is the energy to this offense. Although they don't pass enough, Nick, he is the energy to this offense. I think Kyle Bowen comes in, it'll be completely depressing.
1st and goal from the 3-yard line. Michigan crowd on their feet. Rashino's going to come out here under center with Gus Edwards in the
Only
backfield.
5 seconds, Nick, on the play clock.
Down to 3. Rashino in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Hand it off to Edwards up the gut. He's going to fight forward. He'll get down to about the 1-yard line. And they might even spot him at the 2, depending upon the far sideline judge.
Quite frankly, Nick, I think this is 4-down territory for Rutgers.
Oh, without a doubt.
You're down by 3 possessions. The ball's going to be placed on the 2, a little bit short of the 2, and you have 3 downs.
So it's going to be 2nd and goal from the 2-yard line, and Rutgers is going to come out with trips formation to the left. Jabi, Mitchell, and Hayek. Rashino in the shotgun here. Edwards the lone back. Will move to his side. Rashino takes the snap. He's going to hand off to Edwards right up the gut, and he is in for a touchdown. And Rutgers about to cut the lead in half pending the extra point.
Great job by Gus Edwards. He's been the MVP of this drive. Whether he gets hit in the backfield, he spins out of it, or he makes yards after contact. He is a critical life force for this Rutgers offense. But again, Nick, this is bittersweet if you're a Rutgers fan. You know, if he had a first down right before halftime, it's only now 21-13, pending the extra point.
Still a long game to play. 7:01 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Andrew Hart on to attempt the extra point here. Snap, hold, kick is on the way. It is good. 28-14 now as your score. So Rutgers cuts the lead down to 14.